1. Greetings to one and all. Today, we are going to present a skit on the topic vermicomposting and bioleaching. We hope that it is informative and you enjoy this learning process. So, before beginning this journey, let's have a brief look as to what exactly we will be talking about. So, are you ready? Imagine in front of you is a lovely meal, but 1/3 of that meal goes in the trash globally. Worried about this waste? We have a solution to all your questions. Then, let's begin the journey. Lights, camera, sound, action.
Dear students, welcome to the first day of the grade 4. I hope you all had a great time during your summer vacations. You know, I don't like to teach on the very first lecture. So tell me about your vacations. कुछ मस्ती किया कि नहीं? कहीं घूमने गए थे?
Sir.
Class, silence. Yes, Myra, what do you have to say?
Sir, in this vacation, me and my family went to our village Dholapur, and you know, I enjoyed a lot. I even went to see farming, and I saw the farmers doing something else.
Something else? What is that?
Yes, sir. Vermi,
Oh,
what?
is it
A cell.
vermicomposting? Haha. Do you all know anything about this? Anyone? Let me tell you. Myra, do you eat everything on the plate that is served to you?
No, sir. I don't like the greens.
So, did you all ever think about what happens to this waste? Well, this waste is converted into biofertilizers.
Huh, sir. I saw the farmers adding something like that, but I don't know how will it help to grow the farm.
Yes. So basically, in the word vermicomposting, vermi means worms and compost can be any agricultural or kitchen waste.
Ew! Worms!
These are not the ordinary worms. These are red worms. Just like your Superman.
Sir, worms and Superman?
Yes, these superheroes convert the waste into worm manure, which is rich in nutrients and helps to grow the crops effectively.
But sir, why to use this vermicompost? Why not any other compost?
Well, other compost might give you a faster yield, but what about the nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and along with this, would you like to consume foods with chemicals?
Sir, worms as in cockroaches do it?
Haha. No, these are commonly earthworms like Icenia foetida, Dravida wilsi, Lamitomoriti, Lubrius rubellus, and much more.
So sir, do these worms always listen to us or do we have to pay them to do our work?
Not pay them really, but need to give them something, right? All they need is temperature between 13 to 25 degrees Celsius, some moisture, organic substrates, and oxygen to party all day.
And what do these superheroes eat?
Everything that you don't or probably you don't like to, as in paper, fruit and vegetable waste, manure, and since earthworm can eat all of these, they are preferred using in this process. They eat this stuff and produce castings on digestion.
Sir, what if I want to make this vermicompost at home?
Why not? It is a very simple and a good fertilizer for your indoor plants. All you need is water, cow dung, thatch roof, soil, gunny bags, dry straws or leaves, kitchen food waste, a large bin, and most important, earthworms.
Sir, can I use my basket to make this?
No. It can be done by two methods. First is bed method that makes use of beds of organic matter or pit method, wherein organic matter is collected into a cement pit.
Sir, how does it all go about?
So let me explain you. Here is the process.
Sir, how long does it take to complete the process?
Around 24 days. Until then, 4,000 to 5,000 new worms are introduced, and guess what? Your vermicompost is ready.
भारी आहे यार. Sir, this sounds so interesting. I would definitely give it a try. Yeah, even I would love to try it.
Why just Myra and Vivan? Why don't you all do it as your annual project? After all, your waste won't remain waste anymore.
Yes, sir. It will be environment friendly too. So guys, let's start. घेऊन टाक. Now let's move on to the second skit, wherein we shall see the concepts of bioleaching. So let's get started. We all tried our best to spend the lockdown by doing innovative things. Wonder what did the microorganisms do in this free time? They spent quality time knowing each other by engaging into various interview sessions, understanding each other's work profile. Let's have a look at one of their ongoing sessions. Location: inside refrigerator. On the channel Microbes तक, जिंदगी के साथ भी, जिंदगी के बाद भी. Welcome everyone to the show Microbes की अतरंगी दुनिया. मैं हूँ इकोलाई और आप देख रहे हो Microbes तक. Today we all are honored to have a very special guest on the show. He has made us all proud by working on such a great scale and providing humans with what they desire the most, alluring metals. Let's welcome none other than Mr. Acidithiobacillus ferrooxidans. It's a great pleasure to have you on the show, sir.
I'm honored that you recognized my work. Thank you for having me here.
The world wants to know about your work. Would you like us to give a brief about it?
Indeed, we basically perform the process of extracting valuable metals like gold, copper, silver, cobalt, uranium, zinc, nickel from a low-grade ore, and our work is known as bioleaching.
That's really fascinating. Sir, would you tell us about your family background?
Well, we belong to the genus of Acidithiobacillia in the Proteobacteria. We are gram-negative, gamma-proteobacterium and thrive optimally at 30 degrees Celsius and pH 2. But we can also grow at pH 1 or lower.
Sir, what is your native place?
I was born and brought up in coal deposits, and some of our relatives also live in pyritic ore bodies and acidified drainages.
Oh, that's amazing. So, what was the journey that landed you here?
Well, it's not that interesting.
Not at all, sir. We would love to listen to you.
So, as you might be knowing, from our mineral-rich habitat, humans extract minerals and the remaining waste is left behind. लूटमारी में तो गब्बर सिंह से भी तेज है.
Oh, so they plan heists like El Professor.
Haha, yes, लेकिन हम भी किसी से कम नहीं. We kept on obtaining our energy from the mineral waste and released metals by oxidation. And acids are also produced in this process. We maintain our environmental pH using these acids to thrive and function optimally. As scientists got to know about this, they brought us in laboratories and scaled up the process to boost our metal production.
वाह, इसमें भी फायदा. These humans are so smart. So, exactly how do you help in laboratories?
Bioleaching was used industrially for recovery of various metals from low-grade mineral resources. There are various mechanisms we use for bioleaching. In the direct bioleaching, we are in direct contact with the minerals that are easily receptive to oxidation and enzymatically strike them to separate the metals and the ore. Whereas in indirect bioleaching, we are not in direct contact with the ore, but still the leaching agents we produce can oxidize the ore.
That sounds interesting. What a unique mechanism. इस बात पे तो एक टिक टैक ब्रेक बनता है. मिलते हैं एक ब्रेक के बाद. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have another personality joining us. Let's welcome Miss Acidithiobacillus thiooxidans. I am glad to be here. कसं काय thiooxidans? बरं आहे का?
एकदम ठणठणीत.
Introducing our new guest, Miss thiooxidans. Her ancestors actively worked in the field of oxidizing ores to obtain sulfur. Let us hear what she has to share. I heard ferrooxidants giving you a brief about the mechanism of bioleaching. I would like to introduce you to the types of bioleaching. Initially, we are picked up by the scientists from our sites along with the mineral waste and are exposed to further processes. Thereafter, the mineral waste is crushed and grinded into fine particles for the ease of our functioning, put into bioreactors where we are also provided with some nutrition. Within few days, we convert the mineral waste into metals and acids which are further processed to obtain solid metals. Some types of bioleaching process includes in situ, heap and slope bioleaching. Would you like to elaborate more on it? Sure. In heap leaching, the ore is dumped in a large heap called as leach dump. Copper leaching is an example of heap leaching. Oh, so how does this differ from other types of bioleaching?
In situ leaching has the ore in the original position on Earth. To increase the permeability of water, surface blasting of rock is done, after which water containing inoculum is pumped through the drilled passage to the ores. Acidic water seeps through the rock and gets collected at the bottom, which is pumped and reused while the mineral is extracted.
In the slope leaching, fine ore is kept in a large slope-shaped dump. A water solution made of inoculum is spread over the ore. After that, the leach liquor is gathered at the bottom and processed for supplemental metal recovery. So, these oral processes would be encompassing lots of advantages, right?
Definitely. These processes are environment friendly, simpler, cheaper to operate and maintain.
Bioleaching can successfully reduce the amount of greenhouse gases that are released during chemical extraction of these minerals. Today's session was marvelous. Got such an insight into this amazing world of bioleaching. This process will surely help to create a positive effect on the green environment. आपने तो हमारी माइक्रोबियल कम्युनिटी का सर गर्व से ऊंचा कर दिया है।
ये तो हमारा फर्ज है जी। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर इनवाइटिंग अस हियर।
Yes, thank you so much. This ends our session. क्यों बायोटेक स्टूडेंट्स, कुछ समझा कि नहीं? मैं इकोलाई साइनिंग ऑफ, और आप बने रहे माइक्रोब्स तक से।